First, the top headlines. Security forces seize illegal weapons in hills and valley districts. Security forces conduct intensive operations in Manipur district, seize weapons and explosives. Kulngakpa of Jiribam shot down a drone camera of Kuki militants at Champanagar. Korkom calls 12 hours total shutdown on October 15 in Manipur. Manipur's indigenous wrestling tribes under Khelo India scheme, says Chief Minister and Biren. Nagaland government commits to indigenous inhabitants register. Iconic Indian industrialist Ratan Tata passes away. He was 86. Hello and welcome to ELITETV English News. This is Dr. Aleza bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Now the news in detail. To enhance security in the vulnerable fringe areas of Manipur, security forces conducted extensive search operations in the hill and valley districts on October 9. The operations yielded a significant haul of illegal weaponry and ammunition, underscoring ongoing concerns over arms proliferation in the region. From Langol Hill in Luang Sangbam, Imphal East District, authorities recovered a total of 2.32 pistols with magazines, one 9mm pistol with a magazine, and 2 hand grenades, among other items. The recovery also included 2 improvised mortars, 32 live rounds of ammunition, 80 empty cartridge cases, and various types of grenades and gas cells. Simultaneously, in a separate operation at Champai Hill, the security forces uncovered a cage that included one M16 rifle without a magazine, 2 SLR rifles, and several other firearms, including country-made weapons. The Champai operation also yielded 2 carbines with 5 magazines and 8 country-made 9mm pistols, further highlighting the severity of illegal arms in the area. On the other hand, security forces conducted extensive search operations in the fringe and vulnerable areas of hill and valley districts, specifically targeting Gelbung village in Vishnupur district on October 7, 2024. The operations led to the recovery of a cage of weapons and ammunition. During the operation, authorities seized a variety of arms, including one AK-47 rifle with a magazine and 12-bore single-barrel rifle, a 12-bore pistol, and a 9mm CMG alongside its magazine. The haul also included a 5.56mm Insas LMG magazine, 4 live rounds of 9mm CMG ammunition, 1 12-bore cartridge, 5 number 36 hand grenades, and 1 tear smoke grenade. Additionally, security forces confiscated 5 detonators, 4 tube launchers with arming rings, a modified explosive IED weighing 2.5 kg, 2 bulletproof jackets, 3 bulletproof plates, 2 pairs of jungle shoes, and a helmet. These operations are part of a broader strategy to ensure safety and security in vulnerable areas, particularly amidst ongoing tensions in the region. Alongside the search operations, security forces also facilitated the movement of essential items along major highways. A total of 190 vehicles were monitored on National Highway 37 and 214 vehicles on National Highway 2, ensuring that strict security measures were in place to provide safe passes. Khulngakpa village volunteers who are protecting the Mithai houses at Champanagar Juribam today shot down a drone camera of suspected Kuki militants. According to a report curled from the spot, the incident occurred around 7:30 am today. A highly sophisticated drone camera was hovering around the Champanagar village. The Khulngakpa who are holding at the village shot down the drone camera. However, the drone camera belongs to whom is yet to be established. Manipur Chief Minister Biren Singh expressed his satisfaction today regarding the ongoing promotion of indigenous wrestling in Senapati. Singh said that the positive impact of the Khelo India scheme is providing training and resources to youths and aspiring wrestlers in the region. The promotion of indigenous wrestling is in full swing, with dedicated training sessions being conducted for our talented youths, said Singh. He stated the importance of cultivating local sports, stating that necessary infrastructure and facilities are being established to support these athletes. The importance of sports and fitness in one's life is invaluable. Playing sports inculcates team spirit, develops strategic and analytical thinking, leadership skills, goal setting, and risk-taking. A fit and healthy individual leads to an equally healthy society and a strong nation. Under the Khelo India program, the government aims to revive the sports culture in India at the grassroots level by building a strong framework for all sports played in the country and establishing India as a great sporting nation. Nagaland's Tourism and Higher Education Minister Tamjen Imna Along has confirmed the state government's commitment to implementing the Register of Indigenous Inhabitants of Nagaland RIIN and the Indigenous Inhabitant Certificate IIC. Speaking to reporters at the Purvotar Adi Bazaar organized by the Tribal Cooperative Marketing Development Federation of India, Along explained that certain procedures must be completed before the government can move forward. He assured that the government is dedicated to implementing the RIIN. Along also shared plans for the upcoming 25th Hornbill Festival, calling it a significant event that promotes unity among Nagaland's diverse communities. He announced that Wales will be the official country partner for this year's festival, which will feature many cultural performances. We invite everyone to join us and experience the rich culture of Nagaland, he said. To address the expected increase in tourists, Along stated that the state is well prepared with adequate logistics and infrastructure. He mentioned that there are many homestays available for visitors. While five-star accommodations might not be possible for everyone, he encouraged tourists to enjoy the local hospitality and experience Naga culture. Regarding the recent molestation case involving former pastor Robert Kikon, Along said that the government is committed to a thorough investigation to ensure justice is served. On the other hand, Minister for Power and Parliamentary Affairs KG Kenye on Wednesday said that the state government was determined to implement the Register of Indigenous Inhabitants of Nagaland and would go ahead with the enumeration process across the state to safeguard indigenous identities. Addressing the media after the cabinet meeting, Kenye, who is also the spokesperson for the state government, elaborated on the cabinet's decision to empower the Banuo Commission, which is responsible for guiding the complex RIIN process. Kenye emphasized the state's need to protect its indigenous population, citing rising demographic pressures and increasing migration as key concerns. While acknowledging public discourse surrounding RIIN, Kenye stressed that the initiative was long overdue, aimed at addressing issues of indigenous identity and demographic challenges. He said Nagaland was primarily inhabited by indigenous tribes with a strong tribal identity rooted in customs, traditions, and religious practices. Over the years, the state has recognized two additional tribes that branch out from their parent tribes, further solidifying the importance of safeguarding the indigenous communities. He maintained that these tribes, whose ancestors had inhabited Nagaland since time immemorial, had a legitimate right of land, claiming that RIIN sought to protect this historical entitlement. Kenya said the indigenous population, though limited in number, was often distinct from other groups in terms of culture and tradition. He mentioned that in a democratic setup where the majorities will prevail, interests of smaller indigenous groups could be easily marginalized. To prevent this, he pointed out that special policies and resolutions were often introduced to protect these communities. He also provided insight into Nagaland's post-independent history, focusing on the 16-point agreement signed between the central government and Naga leaders in 1960. After the state was created in 1963, efforts were made to integrate contiguous Naga inhabited areas from neighboring states like Manipur, Assam, and Arunachal Pradesh. However, many Naga groups in this region chose to remain in their respective states. He clarified that these efforts to integrate Naga areas were unsuccessful not due to any lack of effort from Nagaland, but because of external pressures including political sabotage by elements such as the Intelligence Bureau. Now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Humputere chuba irengbam chawren gi mapok numit ningsing thorum gamari leinana iramdam gi thakta mahiroi sing waring ibagi athoi ahen tanaba ma lakliba October gi tang kun gi ayuk pung 13 dagi numit yung matung pung ama phawba kwa kaithel la leiba Ratan Memorial English School amashung Pitambara English School da pangthok sargani
Irengbam Chawren Memorial Trust na ahan boina sinjariba wareng iba changdamnaba asigi hiramna responsibility of the indigenous people to preserve the integrity of Manipur. Haibadi Manipur gi apunba saktam ngakpada yelhomi singna lawgadaba thaudang haibasini. Changdamnaba asi English amasung Manipuri loan anigi manungda mahiroi singna apamba khanduna iba yagani. Manipuri loan gi oinadi mitei mayek natraga Bengali mayekta ibasu yagani.
Manipur gi apunba saktam bu kahendana ngaktuna thamangam gadaba Manipuri iraisha amamam ohinna bohana bagi pandam da pangtok shagadoriba wareng ibagi athoi ahen tanaba shi category ani thokna khaidok shagani ahanbada class 8 tagi 10 phawbagi ama anishubadana class 11 dagi masigi mathakta laiba mahiroi singi ama mamangda rules and regulation number 1 da thamkiba wapam singdogi mathakta university amadagi pass torklaba mahiroi sing sangdamnaba asida saruk yaba yagani haiba anoba rule asisu hapsinjare
Iramdam iraipak pu nungsijaba amadi iraipak kidamakta hingba ngamnanabagi wakhalonda sinjariba sangdamnaba asida iramdam asida laibiriba mahiroi sing hurup kanglup khudingmakna saruk yabiduna mapung phahan biu haiduna sinjal langjariba Irengbam Chawren Memorial Trust ki maikaidagi laibak miyamda nolukna paujenjari
Phom phangpham kwa kaithel akham laikai dilaiba All Manipur United Clubs Organization amuko amasung kwa kaithel thongjum laikai dilaiba Manipuri Students Federation MSF ki office sing
Saraswati Institute of Management and Paramedical Sciences, Pangai, Imphal East District, opposite to Manipur Police Training Center, MPTC, Hariba Institute AC.
Government amadi private hospitals in the clinical exposed to Buki
affiliated to Manipur University and then recognized by Pharmacy Council of India and then Indian Nursing Council, Masung MNC Manipur Nursing Council. Institute asida fangiba facility singadadi separate boys and girls hostel, transport facility, amasung 12 hours library facility.
Approved by Ministry of HRD, New Delhi, Government of India.
Diagnostic ki lamda chahi nipu hena mangjil thana lakpaga loinana Babina group na miyangmi mafamda lanthokchari anoba ana laingi pathapta compassionate healthcare specialized field kun henbagi khanghairaba expert singa tanaduna matam guchunaraba laingbagi kanaba lobiyu Paidigi luba treatment dagi horaga personalized oiba treatment pidana adongi haksal fagatna bohonaba asina ikwigi pandam oi adongi haksang fagalakpagi khongchata nungaiba amadi afaba laingi chapcharaba kanaba lobiyu Babina Hospital where hope meets compassion
Dialysis therapy service provided by highly experienced team in fully air-conditioned unit of Sky Hospital. Avail of dialysis packages at affordable rates for world-class standard. Dialysis unit is next to well-equipped ICCU. Dialysis unit with German-made Bibron dialogue. Facility for ICU bedside dialysis for ventilated patients. Operating hours will be Monday to Saturday. Morning shift 9 AM to 1 PM. Afternoon shift 2 PM to 6 PM. For more details, please contact 8415-938-207 Sky Hospital, Rims Road, Imphal West.
Diabetes ko loy na hingliba sing thamagi manungda control to bangamle. Urea creatinine wangbasu thamagi manungda hantaba ngamle. Khong hamba nungaite basu numit manga nigi manungda fahan bangamle. Pile saibadi nungsang nabasu chama da chama fahan bangamle. Cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oy bangamle. BP wangbasu thamagi manungda normal oy bangamle. Fatty liver oy basu thamagi manungda fagat han bangamle. Pumnamak natural oy ba hidak makhalna laing jabani. Hakchang da sokadaba side effect amata laite. Makhata na hidak chabagi mathau su tararoi. Hena kupa parol gidamak ngasimak langsin birau Diabetes Hospital Soibam Laikai Ayangpali Road opposite Karkinos Jennings Hospital Porompat Imphal East near Punjab National Bank.
Welcome back. Now moving on to the news. Various armed rebel organizations in the region have called total shutdown all over Manipur, Kangleipak on October 15, the day Manipur was merged to the Indian Union in 1949. Conglomerate of armed rebel group Korkom has called total shutdown on the day from 6 AM to 6 PM. Media, electricity, water supply, fire brigade, medicals and rituals related activities will be exempted during the total shutdown. Korkom in a statement said that Manipur was annexed by India in collusion with the Congress Party on October 15, 1949, and in 2023, the government of India engineered a communal conflict in Manipur by using puppet government and their henchmen. It said that the day is observed as National Black Day by the Korkom. The statement by the Publicity Committee of the Korkom further said that the communal conflict engineered by the government of India, a large number of innocent people have been killed. Many are missing and a strong feeling of animosity has gripped several ethnic groups who were hitherto living together in peace. Ratan Tata, the towering figure of Indian industry and former chairman of Tata Sons, passed away at 86 on October 9. And Chandrasekaran, the current chairman of Tata Sons, released a heartfelt statement mourning the loss of his predecessor. It is with a profound sense of loss that we bid farewell to Mr. Ratan Naval Tata, a truly uncommon leader whose immeasurable contributions have shaped not only the Tata group but also the very fabric of our nation. Chandrasekaran said. He went on to describe Tata as more than just a chairperson but a mentor, guide and a friend. With an unwavering commitment to excellence, integrity and innovation, allowed the Tata group to expand globally while maintaining its moral compass, Chandrasekaran noted. The statement highlighted Tata's significant philanthropic efforts, which touched the lives of millions in areas such as education and healthcare. Chandrasekaran emphasized Tata's genuine humility in every individual interaction and assured that his legacy would continue to inspire the Tata Group's future endeavors. Harsh Goenka, chairman of RPG Enterprises, was among the first to publicly acknowledge Tata's passing. In a tribute on social media, Goenka described Tata as a beacon of integrity, ethical leadership and philanthropy, adding that he had imprinted an indelible mark on the world of business and beyond. Tata's passing comes just days after he had dismissed concerns about his health on social media, describing them as rumors, and assuring followers he was merely undergoing routine checkups. Wild elephants caused significant damage last night in Boraligon, where they destroyed a kitchen and a local shop, contributing to ongoing disturbances in the area. For several days, these elephants have been a maniac, creating chaos in various neighborhoods of Samaguri. Residents report that every night, 3 to 4 wild elephants venture into populated areas, leading to growing concerns about safety and property damage. Earlier on October 4, wild elephants destroyed rice crops, banana trees and vegetable gardens in Goshaigan village. The elephants had reportedly ventured out from the nearby Remona National Park in search of food, causing significant damage to local agriculture. As elephants move from village to village, residents are on high alert, fearing for their livelihoods. Earlier this week, the elephants were seen roaming through Bajugon, drawing hundreds of curious onlookers. A 37-year-old man who allegedly molested multiple school and college girls was arrested in Itanagar police chat on Thursday. The accused, a native of Nuna Camp village in Dirang in West Kameng district, was apprehended after a complaint was lodged at the Itanagar Women Police Station, Superintendent of Police Rohit Rasbir Singh said. The arrest was made after a 14-year-old girl was molested on September 7. The accused offered her a lift on his scooter while she was going to school. The accused touched her inappropriately during the ride. The girl had to jump off the moving vehicle to escape, the SP said. After the complaint was registered, police did an investigation and uncovered a pattern of similar incidents perpetrated by him, targeting school and college girls in Itanagar, Singh said. The investigation revealed that there are 7 more victims, he added. 4 victims were school students, while the other 4 were in college, according to police. The accused has confessed to the crimes and is at present in judicial custody, they said. Police said more victims are likely to come forward. For ELITETV News channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. And before we wind up, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Security forces seize illegal weapons in hill and valley districts. Security forces conduct intensive operations in Bishnupur district, seize weapons and explosives. Khulngakpa of Jiribam shot down a drone camera of Kuki militants at Champanagar. Korkom calls 12 hours total shutdown on October 15 in Manipur. Manipur's indigenous wrestling tribes under Khelo India scheme, says Chief Minister and Biren. Nagaland government commits to indigenous inhabitants register. Iconic Indian industrialist Ratan Tata passes away. He was 86. Now for more updates, keep watching 3 p.m. ELITETV English News. Thank you for watching.